Breaking news. Vanguard pauses corporate meetings over DEI guidance. This is huge. My man, who has a name here? Daniel sent this to me, and I never would have came across it, so I salute you, Daniel. For those about to rock, I salute you. Fire! That's such a good song. The album pretty much sucked, but that was a great song. And that right, Finney and Pablo. Yeah, they know that's not Bon. Was that Bon Scott? I think it was Brian Johnson. Put in the show notes Bon Scott or Brian Johnson. This is from Fidelity. Right here. Top mutual fund manager Vanguard has paused meetings with portfolio companies while it reviews the impact on new guidance on investor activism on the SEC. Dude, are you tired of winning yet? Oh, dude, dude, we are over a month into Trump's presidency. I'm still giddy. It's like, I was talking to a guy today, my man, Tom. Tom says, like, rock 'em, sock 'em, whatever it is, that rock 'em, sock 'em. Trump just keeps throwing down, and the left's like, what do we do here? They're going over here, and Trump's over here now. I've never seen a Republican with this kind of cojones, if you know what I'm saying. It's crazy. And I was talking to my man Tom today. I was like, the funny thing is the Republican establishment always said we got to expand the base, i.e., don't be pro-life, don't be, I don't know, whatever, Christian. We got to expand the base. And they never were able to expand the base because they say, look, if I'm going to vote for squishes, I'll just vote for the Democrats because at least they'll give me money. You see what I'm saying? We now have Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard was she was the vice chair of the DNC. I mean, this is a huge Democrat. We have RFK Jr., who Elon Musk, Trump at some point certainly, he gave the money to Bill and Hillary. You can't expand the base any more than this. And they did it without sacrificing the morals. Trump is not morally corrupt, or whatever. We didn't sacrifice our commitment to anti-abortion. We didn't sacrifice our commitment to saying we're still a Christian nation, even though many want to say we're something else, which I don't like. We're a Christian nation. There's no part two of that. We're a Christian nation. We didn't sacrifice our morals on not expanding illegal immigration and just let people come, as John McCain and George Bush wanted to do, and all these people. Dude, Trump is just crushed. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm waiting my whole life for a Republican to have the guts. And the only one we have is Buchanan, and he was never going to win. And it's fantastic. In a recent notice, the SEC acting chair, which was appointed by the Trumpster, revised his beneficial ownership reporting interpretations in ways that could put new burdens on firms like Vanguard that now rely on the SEC's Schedule 13G form to report major holdings. Going forward, the SEC said managers may need to use more complex 13D, which would increase their cost. If they pressure management on matters like climate change and whether a company has staggered board or poison pill takeover defenses. I know it's poison pill, but I'm not sure what a staggered board is. Vanguard put the pause in place because it's trying to process and understand the new guidelines. They'd rather be a 13G filer than a 13D. It did not comment on the meetings. In a statement by a rep on Wednesday, they say, we are analyzing the new guidance from the SEC to determine what, if any, modifications to Vanguard Fund's passive approach to investment stewardship activities may be warranted. The company said it prioritizes transparency, that we continue our commitment to working constructively with the policymakers to address questions related. They keep saying passive investing. I find that funny. Vanguard has moved to the right here because they're fearful. I'm stunned again. The Republican Party saying, corporate America, you're going to listen to what we tell you to do instead of you're going to run rampant. If memory serves, I think Trump still got the FTC guys left over from some Sniffy Joe. I think Lena Khan's gone, but I think a couple of her underlings are still there in the Federal Trade Commission, which is freaking fantastic. Dude, I'm stunned. Let's see. Ending the meetings could reduce the power of shareholder activists focused on environmental, social, and governance questions, the apparent goal of the SEC's current leadership. Yeah, ending the meetings could reduce the shareholder activists focus on ESG, but it could also diminish the input that executives receive from top investors on more traditional corporate questions like pay. BlackRock has also paused meetings with some of its portfolio companies. I don't think they have comments, but oh my goodness, Wall Street dips as Trump's latest terrorist threat Fans of inflationary worries. Yeah, prove to me where the terrorists lead to inflation. I just want to see it. Prove to me. Again, it's kind of like when I asked, prove to me where people spend more money as they retire. It's always crickets. Prove to me, what's the other thing? With all of that, we have evidence that all the stuff on vaccines is safe for infants. Prove to me. I mean, just literally, I've asked. I don't say this. Like, I'd like to see any kind of argument of what we're doing for vaccines, what we're doing for people. They spend more money as they retire. And now I say, prove to me that terrorists cause inflation. Let me see the white papers and stuff. Don't just say, well, economics textbook says this, or don't just say the CDC said this. I want to see the actual evidence on vaccine safety for children. I'd like to see it because it does exist. I mean, maybe it does. You know, I've been only asking this for over 10 years now. I'm only asking for prove to me that people spend as retirees, they spend more money with inflation as they age. Just prove it to me. Show it to me. It shouldn't be that difficult. And then now we prove to me that terrorists cause inflation. Let us see it. Again, if it exists, show it to me. All right. God bless Trump. Making America great. One freaking just making America great again, dude. I love it. It's it's just great. All right. If you like what Trump is doing, smash that like button. We're going to smash the left. We're going to smash in the left on the figuratively, their bot. We're smashing the left on YouTube figuratively, not literally. We don't smash people because we know vengeance is God. Vengeance is not ours. All right, God bless. We'll see you.